Kind of third and long here. Would expect probably a pass play on the first drive of the game, trying to avoid a first 3 and out. Station's going to drop back, looks, and he's under trouble, and he goes down. Sack here for the defense of the Lions.
Not a way you want to start a first half, especially on your first possession. 3 and out, ends with a sack.
That sack was by defensive end Brent Brock from the Lions, and Nick Dwyer also there to help clean it up. So it's going to be a punt here for the Knights starting punter Jake Pizarnik, who is replacing graduated senior Grant Zimmerman, all-conference player, and he's been very impressive the first couple of games, averaging 43 yards on his punts. Trying to pin the Lions back. A beautiful punt is going to be fielded at the 15 and returned. Sneaks past a couple defenders. He'll get up to the 30-yard line. So decent starting field position here for the Knights on their first possession. Finlandia is going to come onto the field, led by starting quarterback Eddie Yerby, number 9. Talked about a little bit in pregame. Their offense has not been incredibly impressive this year. Yerby completing less than 50% of his passes on the season.
Yeah, only an average of 105 passing yards per game for Yerby on the season. Now, for a running back or for a receiver, those would be really impressive numbers. But quarterbacks are expected to put up a lot more numbers through the air than on the ground or through receptions.
Yerby's going to take the ball. It's a handoff. Miscommunication there. And running back Cameron Copeland is swallowed up by the Knights defense. Huge loss on first down. The quarterback and running back ran into each other on that play.
Yeah, and looking at the stats here, Finlandia's strength is definitely their rushing game. 346 yards on the ground through 3 games so far, but that's going to bring that number down a little bit.
So it's going to be a strong formation here. Yerby joined by Copeland in the backfield as well as a fullback in there as well. Drop back pass from Yerby. He's under pressure. He's going to scramble out to the right side, throw it deep. He's got a man open. He's got him. Trying to rip it away looks like number 28, Noah Dahlstrom. It'll be a fumble. It'll go out of bounds down at the 23-yard line. Heck of a play there on the first drive for Finlandia.
What a pass. He had pressure coming from his weak side. Manages to scramble over and throw it deep down the field. What was that? A gain of?
A lot.
Gain of a lot right there.
Yerby under center once again. 1st and 10 from the 23. It's a pitch to Copeland. He's tackled again by a horde of Knights defenders.
Nice rush defense doing a good job today.
First one there on the play was number 36, starting middle linebacker Brendan Schott. We mentioned that the Knights are without Rob Rotler, and it appears they might also be without Chris McNutt. Was not listed among their starters in the 2 deeps. But it appears he actually is on the field, has dealt with a little bit of some arm trouble and a broken hand a little bit throughout the beginning of this season. Yerby's dropping back, pass it again. He's going to get hit hard. First one there is linebacker number 27, Dalton Civarelli, and it's going to be 3rd and forever for the Lions offense.
That was just an absolute bull rush on that one.
Is
no
kind of
protection.
Is kind of 4-down territory here. This will be a long field goal for a Division III kicker. But it's 3rd and 15 from the 28.
Lions have come back from deep position to get a first. First and much more last time. We'll see what they can do here.
Coming out of the shotgun, it's Yerby and Copeland in the backfield. 2 receivers to the right. Under pressure again, throws it out, but it's going to be too far. Looking to try and get it out to his wide receiver, number 1, Colin Eimel, sophomore receiver from Munson, Michigan.
And just as we expected, it looks like they will be going for it on 4th down. Not really much you can do at this point.
Knights are still staying in a little bit of their base 4-3 defense. You won't see them really bring in extra defensive backs unless under special situations. They trust their starting defenders to get after the quarterback as well as playing pass coverage.
Which if there's a special situation, it's this one. You've got to be expecting a pass here.
Tony Ansetter fake the blitz, but he's going to drop back in coverage. Step off. Good tackle there for the Knights. Number 46, Sam Ambrose, linebacker starting in place of Rob Rottler. And the Knights are able to avoid giving up a touchdown on their first drive. Had to have had them worried after that long completion from Yerby. So the Knights are going to take over at their own 20-yard line. It's Sept and Schrader in the backfield. It's weird saying Schrader in the backfield and not have it be Logan back there. Out of the pistol, Sept is going to take it. Miscommunication there, and he's going to end up having to keep it. Run around the side is going to be a good gain here, and he's going to get out of bounds right near the first down marker. Out of bounds right at the 30. It's going to be enough for a first down, so the Knights get their first down of the season at home.
Sept showing a little bit of Logan Schrader in that one. Hasn't broken one for 85 yards down the field yet, but we'll see how that goes for him in the future.
Two running backs in the backfield now. Out there at receiver, you've got Riley Brockway, Patrick Rooney, and Griffin Brennick. Griffin Brennick appears to have a huge height advantage over most of these defenders for Finlandia. Handoff here to Connor Schrader. He's going to try and get through a couple defenders, but a good tackle there at the line of scrimmage, and he'll be brought down for a short gain. So now 2nd and 9, as you see Brockway come back into the game, as well as number 87, Seth Hessness. So 3 receivers to the outside and a tight end to the right. Sept will take the snap. It's another handoff. This time Schrader's going to get a couple more yards, and he'll get it to 3rd and manageable. Looks to be about 3rd and 3 now from the 38. Schrader's like a little pinball back there, only standing at 5'9", but coming in at 225.
And it's the short ones you got to watch out for.
Schrader may not have the speed of his older brother, but he can definitely take a hit and dish a big hit right back at you.
Yeah, if you want to get technical here, Connor Schrader is the bruiser back of this team.
Seixas pass too short, looking for Griffin Brennick, had him, but throw off the back foot, not enough on it, and that's going to bring out the punt team once again and Jake Pizarnik. So Knights are able to get a first down, but the drive stalls at their own 38-yard line.
And they started their last drive past that point. So unfortunately for the Knights, they're going to have to really step it up on offense the next time they come on out. Maybe this Finlandia defense is better than the numbers say.
Bad snap there. Pizarnik able to still get it off. It's going to be a decent kick, and it's going to take a huge Knights bounce and then die right about the 24, 25-yard line.
That one was very nearly blocked.
There is some laundry on the field, though. Looks like it might be a placement of the ball, might be a running or roughing the kicker. It's going to be roughing the kicker. It's going to be running into the kicker, but it's a 5-yard penalty and enough for a first down. That'll bring the Knights offense back onto the field. Tough play there for Finlandia as they looked like they were going to have a shot to block it, but to no avail. So Sept will lead the Knights back on the field, trying to put some points on the board.
Whatever little bit helps in drives like this. 4th and 3, punting it away and running into the kicker. That's not necessarily what you want, because you want your punter to stay healthy, obviously. But hey, if it brings the chains forward and lets your offense do a little bit more work.
Connor Schrader up the middle. Sam, what's his favorite Muppet?
His favorite Muppet is Gonzo. Touchdown.
Wartburg scores their first home touchdown of the season. A huge breakaway run for starting running back Connor Schrader. What a shot on that one. Took off like a bullet fired from a musket.
What a way to come off of that. Staring down the defense, 4th and 3, punting it away. Finlandia really shot themselves in the foot there. Obviously, you can't see a run like that coming, but that penalty led directly to that big touchdown run by Connor Schrader.
Kick is up, and it is through. So 7-0 Wartburg. They capitalize on the huge Finlandia mistake.